everyone! Today, we're taking a trip around the world to see how different countries celebrate Christmas. From unique traditions to fun customs, let's explore the holiday magic in places you might never have imagined. Brazil! Oh, Brazil! When you think of Christmas, you might picture snow, but in Brazil, it's summer during Christmas. So, while you're enjoying a cozy fire, Brazilians are having barbecues, playing soccer on the beach, and sipping on refreshing drinks. The tradition of Ceia de Natal, Christmas Eve dinner, is a big deal, where families gather for a feast of turkey, ham, rice, and farofa, a delicious manioc flour dish. And guess what? Instead of snowflakes, you'll see fireworks lighting up the sky. Finland! Welcome to the land of Santa Claus! Finland takes Christmas seriously, and it's believed that Santa Claus actually lives in the Lapland region. There's a whole village dedicated to him, where kids can meet Santa and tell him their wishes. On Christmas Eve, families gather for a sauna, because why not? Followed by a dinner of ham, potatoes, and casseroles. If you find an almond in your porridge, it's good luck. France! In France, Christmas is filled with delicious treats and magical traditions. The Réveillon de Noël is a late-night feast with foie gras, oysters, and a variety of pastries. The French also have Le Père Noël, Father Christmas, who brings gifts. But what's even cooler is the Santa's small, hand-painted figurines of people that decorate the nativity scene. In Poland, Christmas is a deeply spiritual and family-centered holiday. It's all about the Wigilia, Christmas Eve dinner, where the meal starts when the first star appears in the sky. The dinner includes 12 traditional dishes to represent the 12 apostles, and they're all meatless, but don't worry, there's lots of herring and beet soup to keep you full. After dinner, families exchange gifts, and Polish children believe in White Miko AJ, St. Nicholas, who visits on Christmas Eve. And don't forget the opetek, a thin wafer shared by everyone at the table for good luck. In England, Christmas is full of charming traditions. Christmas Day starts with a full English breakfast, followed by Christmas dinner with turkey, Brussels sprouts, they're a must, apparently, and of course Christmas pudding, which is traditionally served with a sprig of holly on top. The English also have a fun tradition of crackers, those paper tubes that you pull apart to reveal a toy, joke, and a paper crown. Oh, and don't forget the Queen's speech on Christmas Day. It's practically a tradition to gather around and listen to her message of goodwill. USA. In the United States, Christmas is a full-on festive extravaganza. From decking out houses with thousands of lights to watching A Christmas Story for the 100th time, Americans love the holiday spirit. The big day is December 25th, but Christmas Eve is also a time for families to come together, exchange gifts, and maybe even leave cookies and milk for Santa. Hope he's not lactose intolerant. As for presents, well, it's usually Santa who delivers them, but every state has its own quirky traditions. Some even have Christmas parades with marching bands and Santa waving from a float. Germany. Germany is the home of many Christmas traditions, including the Christmas tree. The Germans love their Weihnachtsmarkt Christmas markets, where you can buy everything from gingerbread cookies to handmade ornaments. Christmas Eve is the big celebration. And don't forget the Christkind, the angelic figure who brings gifts to children. Germans also have a tradition of hiding a pickle ornament in the tree, and whoever finds it gets an extra present. Italy. In Italy, Christmas is celebrated with lots of delicious food and family. The La Vigilia, Christmas Eve dinner, is a feast of fish, pasta, and tons of other mouth-watering dishes. But wait, the real highlight is the panettone, a sweet bread filled with dried fruit and absolutely divine. Ukraine. In Ukraine, Christmas is celebrated on January 7 following the Eastern Orthodox tradition. But what's really wild is the dedek, a sheaf of wheat that's placed in the home to honor ancestors. The Christmas dinner is meatless, but it's delicious, with dishes like kutia, a sweet porridge made of wheat, honey and poppy seeds, and borscht, a beet soup that's basically a national treasure. And here's a fun fact. Ukrainians decorate their Christmas trees with spider webs because who wouldn't want a little extra luck and magic in their holiday season? Latvia. Latvia is the birthplace of the first ever Christmas tree. No, seriously, they're the OG creators of the Christmas tree tradition in 1510. Latvians celebrate Christmas with a lovely mix of family, food, and folklore. The Christmas Eve dinner is all about tradition, with dishes like peas and ham, rye bread, and sauerkraut. Don't be surprised if you see a jolly old man, sort of like Santa, making his rounds on Christmas Eve. And get this, they also believe in winter solstice spirits that bring good fortune. So yeah, it's a magical time of year. Austria. Austria is the birthplace of some pretty iconic Christmas traditions. Christkind, the Christ child, is said to deliver presents, and Austria's Christmas markets are world-renowned for their beautiful handcrafted goods. Austrian families celebrate Heiligabend, Christmas Eve, with a big dinner of roasted meats, dumplings, and potato salad, and then head to church for a midnight mass. If you're lucky enough to visit, you might catch the Silent Night concert in Salzburg, where the famous Christmas carol was written. Russia. In Russia, Christmas is celebrated on January 7, following the Julian calendar. The celebrations are deeply rooted in Orthodox Christian traditions. Russian Christmas dinners are hearty and often include kutia, a grain-based dish, borscht, and various fish dishes. And get this, the Dead Moroz, Grandfather Frost, is the Russian version of Santa, and he's typically accompanied by his granddaughter, Snegorochka, the Snow Maiden, who helps deliver gifts. But don't expect gifts to come on Christmas Day, they arrive on New Year's Eve instead. Portugal. In Portugal, Christmas is a time of family, feasting, and tradition. The Cansada, Christmas Eve dinner, is a grand meal with salt cod, boiled potatoes, and greens. It's also a time for Mrs. Do Gallo, Midnight Mass, where families gather in churches to celebrate. But here's something fun, Pai Natal. Father Christmas brings gifts to children. But the real Christmas magic happens on the 25th, when families gather to enjoy bolo ri, king cake, and exchange gifts. Portugal knows how to do Christmas with a little extra flavor. Czech Republic. In the Czech Republic, Christmas is filled with traditions and superstitions. Dr. D, Christmas Eve, is the main event. Happy Christmas to you all! I hope you enjoyed this festive journey around the world. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fun and holiday cheer. See you in the next video. Merry Christmas and take care.